Hi guys, so I wanted to show you a new edition that's just arrived this week from Yamaha. This one's kind of a big one. They've got a new range of strings that have just come out, and that in itself might not be exceptionally interesting, but they're very good strings. They've got a great range and the pricing is unreal. So normally on a acoustic set of, you know, phosphor bronze, you're looking at around the $20–25 mark, or elixirs can be even more. These start at $12.99 for 11 to 52. We've got electric guitar string sets at the moment, just 9 to 42, $11.99. We've got classical sets starting from $12.99. There's more SKUs on the way. There's more gauges on the way in different instruments too. Bass strings, 45 to 100 nickel, $34.99 retail per set. A little bit of a game changer. We've not had, I mean, that's going back to 2006 pricing on most other brands. So these things are really cool. So I reckon we should try a set and let's put them on a guitar and let's see how it goes. Let's restring this Ibanez RG with them. This one's a store stock guitar, but strings are getting a little bit scrungy, so it's probably time to change them. Let's open them up, have a look. So they're in a sealed packet. That's a good start. Normally, you know, sometimes if they're in an unsealed packet, then just paper bags, you can get problems. Let's have a look at how they are wrapped and how the ball end's put on. Let's have a look. Okay, so grouped in twos, it's pretty straightforward. Don't know how well you can see that, but the ball ends look exceptionally well done. Looks just as good as any of the big manufacturers from what I can tell. They don't have that cheap feel. Normally the cheap ones, they don't have the right sort of flex in the string itself, and sometimes you get some sharp parts around the ball end, so that's a good sign. Let's stick them on this guitar and see what they sound like. So first impression's pretty good. We got the strings on there. We gave it a quick tune. They seem to be holding tune very well. Normally takes about 3 goes for them to stay in. These are pretty much in already. They feel nice. They seem to be holding extremely well. They've got a nice flex in them. They've got a nice crispness, which, you know, new strings always have, but they by no means feel like a budget string at all. They actually, yeah, they feel great. Nice tension, you know. Beautiful. Nice and crisp. New strings always are, but these feel lovely. Holding tune very well. Nice tension. Nice feel. Really like them. Really nice, sort of beautiful under the fingers. Very nice. I'm a little bit astonished for $11.99 that they're that good. You know, there's absolutely, I don't know if you can see, there's no rust spots, there's no discoloration, which you normally do get that with strings of this kind of price range, like your generic stuff straight from China. These feel crisp, they feel fresh, absolutely no tarnish spots. Beautiful. I'd say for $11.99 that's probably the best value string I've seen in about 15 years.